Hi Libra, this is your March 13th through March 19th weekly tarot reading. We'll have 5 separate spreads in this weekly reading. We'll have a spread on new love, a separate spread on love in an existing relationship or marriage. I'll then do the X spread after that. We'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances. And at the end, we'll see what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, share, subscribe, and hit the bell to get notified to support this channel. This first spread is a new love this week. We have the Knight of Pentacles clarified by the Two of Cups. We have the Ace of Cups, the Six of Swords clarified by the King of Pentacles. In the potential outcome, we have Justice with the Ace of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups, and we have the Page of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Well, Libra, slow and steady wins the race. This is definitely in the name of this game. And this is just an expression. Nobody here is playing any games. Slow and steady wins the race. And there's absolutely nothing wrong with that, Libra. Absolutely nothing wrong with that. And I think you're going to be on board. I think you're going to like the way this person thinks, what they most importantly do, right? How they behave towards you, what this person brings to the table. Right? But yeah, slow and steady. Right? We have mostly Pentacles and Cups on the table, right? Yeah, the King of Pentacles right there in the middle, clarifying the Six of Swords. That's the person you're dealing with. I usually go with a King or a Queen. So yeah, there you go. So the King of Pentacles could be an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, or somebody with a lot of Earth in their chart. If they're not an Earth sign, they're most definitely embracing the energy of an Earth sign. Somebody who is thinks things through. When this person does something, they make sure it's done correctly. You know, when they make their moves, that means they thought it through. All right. Speaking of thinking things through, we got both the Page of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, and we have the Knight of Pentacles, the first card that came out. So with the Page of Pentacles, this is you two going on a date. Right, the usual stuff happens, flowers, things like that, right? But the Page of Pentacles, to me personally, is the most serious page out of all 4 pages. I don't mean to belittle the other pages, but with the Page of Pentacles, somebody is testing the waters, but they're looking for long-term, right? And here comes the Knight of Pentacles, the first card that came out, right? The Knight of Pentacles is it's the slowest knight out of all 4 knights, but at the same time, this knight always talks about long term, all right? This means that the person coming towards you with the Knight of Pentacles thought this offer through. They wanted to make sure they come towards you correctly. They thought of everything. They have a plan. All right, you always know what to expect from this person. Okay, and not only are they very serious and grounded and slow, they're also very loving. Right? We have the Ace of Cups, the next card that came out, and the Knight of Pentacles, by the way, is clarified by the Two of Cups. Right? So they do love you. The Ace of Cups is genuine, authentic love, very earthy in their case, but it's love nevertheless. Right? The Two of Cups. Clarifying the Knight of Pentacles. There's 2 people in the Two of Cups. That's you and them. So something is telling me it will definitely resonate with you. Perhaps you've dealt with people who were wishy-washy in the past. Some people who would say things like, "Oh, let's just play it by ear and see what happens." They didn't know what they wanted. This person is a complete opposite of that. This person most definitely knows what they want. They have a plan. They love you. A very stable individual, right? And they love you. Right? Did I mention they love you? Anyway, in the middle we have the Six of Swords clarified by that King of Pentacles, right? The Six of Swords is a card of moving forward. It's a slow movement, but it's progress nevertheless. And the thing about the Six of Swords, it always brings improvements into our lives. The Six of Swords is often referred to as a rough patch being over. It's a card of things getting better, moving out of choppy waters towards calmer waters. So this person will bring improvement into your life. I don't know if you're doing good or not right now, but I personally believe that we're in each other's lives to make each other's lives better, because otherwise what's the point? And I think that's exactly what's happening here. This person will, lift you up, bring you up, bring the best out of you. They will improve your life. In the potential outcome, we have Justice with the Ace of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. So more Pentacles and more Cups. All right, Justice is your major arcana card, Libra. Right, that's you, and it's the only major arcana card on the table. So you're definitely the center of this person's attention. right? The Ace of Pentacles in the middle is the natural progression from the page to the knight, and here comes the ace, right? The Ace of Pentacles often comes through as a proposal, and I think that's exactly what's happening here. And the Ten of Cups right next to the deck is the happily ever after card. It's a family card. It's one of the best cards when it comes to emotionally fulfilling relationships or marriages. So yeah, Libra, this is an amazing reading. Right? You definitely have a commitment coming your way. You definitely can rely on this person, right? Perhaps they are also very well established by now, and they do love you. They really do. All right? You're probably one of the luckiest people on the planet right now. Somebody who is very serious about you and very loving. Definitely marriage material. I'm not going to do an extended for you because that would be a waste of time, Libra. Really happy for you. Congratulations. Libra, if you are already married or if you're in a relationship, this spread is for you. We have the Seven of Cups, the Hierophant, we have the Ace of Swords, and we have the Sun on the bottom of the deck. Are you choosing your wedding date by any chance? Or are you choosing your venue for your wedding by any chance? Right? Because this week there's going to be some kind of a decision made. Right? And it has to do with your relationship or marriage. All right, then nothing is in jeopardy. Do not panic. It's all good. All right. So, but we start with the Seven of Cups. The Seven of Cups could be a card of a multiple choice. It could be you or both of you literally looking online at different options, right? Or perhaps you're a little bit confused. You're a little bit uncertain about whatever this decision that you have to make. This decision has to do with the Hierophant. Could be a Taurus you're dealing with, but the Hierophant is a card of something traditional, like a committed relationship or marriage. And the decision will be reached. The Ace of Swords right next to the deck, and the Sun on the bottom of the deck. Both of those two cards are clarity cards, right? With the Ace of Swords, you'll be crystal clear which of the options you want to move forward with, the options you were looking at in the Seven of Cups. Or, you know, there isn't going to be any more confusion. You will know exactly what you need to do. All right, and since this is the Ace of Swords, it could be you, Libra, who's got the final saying in this situation. Because you are either a King or a Queen of Swords, right? And that's your sword right there. But the Ace of Swords is a verdict. The Ace of Swords is a card of a new beginning. The Ace of Swords is the word yes, you know, and the Sun on the bottom of the deck. It's not only a clarity card, you could be dealing with a Leo, by the way, but the Sun is the happiest card in the deck. So whatever this decision is, you'll be really happy. And again, it has something to do with your existing marriage or your existing relationship. All right? Cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Libra, this week. Keep in mind, it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. We have the Eight of Wands clarified by the Page of Wands. We have the Page of Cups, the Seven of Wands clarified by the Devil, and we have the Five of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Capricorn or pretty much any zodiac sign. Yeah, the Devil, right next to the deck, is a major arcana card for a Capricorn, right? But if it's not a Capricorn you're dealing with, then it's probably a very toxic individual, right? It's going to be very tempting, but I think you will manage to stand your ground. And do expect them to try at least a couple of different ways to lure you back in. See those two pages right there? Those two pages are different messages, different tricks, different tactics. So with the Page of Cups, they could send you a bouquet of flowers. With the Page of Wands, they'll be flirting with you, they'll be kind of casual with you, things like that, right? The Eight of Wands is a card of communication, a lot of communication, and that kind of makes sense with those two pages here. But, nope, access is still going to be denied. With the Seven of Wands and the Five of Wands, I think this is you fighting them off, standing your ground, pushing them out, because you know this person brings trouble, right? With the Devil card, trouble. Yeah, you know, and again, it could be in so many different ways. For some of you, it's just a very toxic individual. For others of you, you know that this person will eventually leave you. So yeah, good job, Libra. All right, cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Libra, this week. We have the Hierophant, we have the Knight of Swords, the Queen of Swords, clarified by the Ace of Pentacles, and we also have the Ten of Wands on the bottom of the deck. Well, look at you go, Libra. It's like you're accepting some kind of a challenge for some of you. And it could be not external. Perhaps you're creating this challenge for yourself and you're getting ready to conquer. You know it's not going to be easy, but you're ready. You are ready to follow your dream, to make your wishes come true. You're following your dream. Yeah, the Hierophant, the first card that came out, when it comes to work, business, and finances, it's a card of something formal, something official, something that requires paperwork, you know, something that is a full-time job or some kind of a real business adventure, right? The Ten of Wands on the bottom of the deck is a card of a burden, right? So in this case, it's something you're preparing to do, and you are very well aware it's not going to be easy. It's going to be tough. Okay, but you're still doing it, and you're getting ready to attack it. Not like literally you're gonna attack someone, but you're ready to conquer. Right? You're prepared. The Knight of Swords, right there in the middle. I think that's your energy. You're the Queen of Swords. The next card over, male or female, absolutely doesn't matter. But when the Knight of Swords, this is you prepared to conquer, prepared to attack, prepared to do whatever is necessary. Right? There's no obstacle that's gonna stand in your way. And you know what you're doing. The Ace of Pentacles clarifying the Queen of Swords, that's the reason, right? The Ace of Pentacles is a golden opportunity. The Ace of Pentacles always talks about long term. Some of you could be starting your own business, by the way, right? Or perhaps if you already run a business, you could be launching a new product line, and you're just going to push it through. If you got a 9-to-5, perhaps you're starting a new project, or perhaps they told you if you complete this, the promotion is yours, or you could have just gotten promoted and now you're like, yes, we're gonna do this. All right, so yeah, looks like you've got a victory coming up for you at some point in the future. All right, cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen, Libra, this week. We have the Two of Swords, the Queen of Cups clarified by the Two of Wands. We have the Six of Pentacles and the Page of Swords on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. What you're not expecting is this Queen of Cups having to make a choice. I don't think that's you. I think this is somebody you know. Could be a family member, friends, a coworker. I really don't know. But that's what you're not expecting. This person has to make some kind of a choice. There is no other way for me to interpret this. There is 3 cards on the table that could be interpreted as a choice card. The Two of Swords, the Two of Wands, and the Six of Pentacles. Perhaps this is a close friend of yours, and you know, they have to choose between 2 suitors, and they'll be asking for your opinion. Alright? The Page of Swords on the bottom of the deck, it's a card of spying or keeping tabs, or it could be a message, right? So perhaps, like I said, this Queen of Cups will send you a message, and then you will have to go on those 2 suitors' profiles on social media and check both of them out and see which one you like the most, and then share your thoughts with them. Something along those lines. I don't see anything bad or negative happening here. It's just that you are somehow involved in this person's decision-making process. Most likely they're going to be asking for your opinion, like I said. And that's what you're not expecting. Alright? So that's what I have for you, Libra, for this reading for this week. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Libra, have an amazing week.